Talk about coming back and trying to flush that one out, learn what you can from that one, and then you got Southern Illinois coming in.
That one's already flushed. 24 hours is over. So now we got our hands full with a really good Southern Illinois team. Obviously, this league is brutal, man. They're playing really well. Their record's not indicative of that, but statistically they're outstanding. And obviously we have our work put to Amy because last year they put up a whole bunch of football points on us. They had a great dual threat quarterback. This quarterback is very good accuracy, very good thrower. I'd say he's an average runner. Now I say that he'll probably run all over us, but he's not like their guy last year. Last year that guy could run.
Right, and then they kind of spread out the passing. They got like 4 different receivers that are
a bunch. All their receivers are back. All their wide receivers are back, and their starters and an extra guy. So they have all their receivers back that played very, very good. And they have 2 offensive linemen are back that are very physical. We think they lost one just based on video. Not sure if he played. He wasn't a starter, but he played a whole bunch, 64. And then their tailback was out of Indiana State. He's electrifying. That number 5 kid, I think it's pronounced Islam or Oslam. But he's really electrifying. Now, we didn't see him against Indiana State, but we saw him in the previous games. And we're he's back. So they're very, very high potent offense.
2 days later, any idea from watching the film what happened on Saturday? Why things went south so quickly?
I came home after my TV show. My daughter was watching National Geographic, and the Beavers was making a dam, and the river came down and just crushed the dam open. And she goes, "Dad, that was like your team." I said, "I'll live on the bright side, Stack. 24 hours is up. We got Southern Illinois." I said, "Yeah, they put up 70 last year." So it doesn't help sleeping at all. But, sometimes, things happen. It just got out of control, went spiraling downhill, and, 24 hours later, we're on to the next one, Jim. But it just spiraled downhill fast and furious. And we didn't do a good enough job coaching it and making corrections and adjusting to them.
Did you see the effort you needed to see?
Sir?
Did you see the effort that you needed to see?
Oh, absolutely. I don't even question that at all. I do question zero effort. And there weren't 2, and if there was, they wouldn't have been out there.
What are some of the more correctable things that you saw now that you've looked at it?
Well, I think, from a defensive standpoint, the correctable things is making sure we're in our gap versus the run game. Very simply, as far as the pass game is concerned, we got to stay on top of receivers. Guys ran past us. We guessed on routes and squatted, and we got to do a better job of staying on top. When they throw the football, we got to break to the upfield shoulder, little things that are coachable. And at the end of the day, it comes down to coaching, and I think they're all fundamental corrections. And offensively, we just have to do a better job of sustaining blocks, moving our feet, staying a little lower, and protecting the football.
You've had slow starts the last 2 games. Anything you can do to correct that?
Yeah, I either got to stop talking to them and let them go, or change my pregame prep talks, because it's my responsibility to get them motivated, get them ready to play, and eliminate all distractions. And I haven't been doing a very good job of that, obviously.
You talked a little bit last night about like the line of improvement. I mean, this team made improvements against North Dakota State, Western Illinois, and then that setback. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, my good buddy Dan Raines, who actually is our academic guy, I was talking to him. I said, "Man, 2 steps forward, 1 step back," and he sent me a beautiful slide of the pyramid of success is not a straight line. It's a wiggly line that goes up and down, and eventually make it to the top. And it kind of encouraged me because we got work to do, and sometimes you got to take a step back and move a step forward, which hopefully will be this week.
Is there a balance with your team offensively? I mean, are you seeing what you need on the ground offensively to kind of help with the pass, or does there need to be some improvement on trying to get some?
Well, we have to have improvement on everything, but I think the coaches do a great job of mixing run and pass, and doing a very good job of sustaining the ball and using the clock. And it's all going to come back down to the plan to win. We just got to do a better job on 3rd downs. And I think our game plans are fantastic. I really do. Now we have to go out and coach them and execute them, but we got to get off the field on 3rd down defensively, and we got to stay on the field on 3rd down. It's a real simple game to play, guys. It's a real hard game to play. It's just really simple to talk about.
The turnovers, the pick sixes and stuff. Your thoughts on that? I mean, Brody's got to improve and try to learn from those mistakes.
Well, if you look at all 3 of those, first of all, one was with Michael in the game,
right.
Okay? And it's a team effort, meaning one was 100% Brody's mistake. One was a tipped pass that should have been caught. Actually, both the other two were tipped passes that should have been caught. So, the quarterback, let's not go pointing fingers at Brody. It's just like the coach. The coach gets all the credit when we win and all the problems when we lose, which is fine with me. But we're dealing with a young college kid who, they're not all his problems now.
And he had 5 touchdown passes the game before.
That's right. So it's not all his problems. It's